Hey guys, it's Gina. Stay tuned, just a little preview. We're gonna be diving into single family rental versus pad split. You don't wanna miss this. Check it out.
Hey guys, my name is Brian Kandusky and I'm here to talk about real estate. Everybody loves talking about real estate. Real estate investing in single family residence has been around for a year. It has made people generational wealth. And I wanted to talk a little bit about it. There was a guy back in the day named Robert Allen. He wrote a book about buying houses cheap, putting tenants in there, and then holding them for years and watching the magic of real estate work for you. So that whole theory of investing is gone. Number one, because prices are too high, interest rates are too high, and it just doesn't pencil anymore. So I wanted to show you on my board here in a little bit the difference between that and this new opportunity, which is called Padsplit. I think you're gonna wanna watch this. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, like I said, we talk and we work with a lot of investors. In this specific group that I'm talking to, I think it's the majority of the people out there. So their thought process is, I want to get into real estate investment. I want to do single family residence because it's been the best over years, and you guys are correct. So, but traditionally how they're buying them, I'm going to show you an example up here, but typically they put 25% down and then they buy their asset. And even with buying that, and then with the interest rates as high as they are and the purchase price as high as they are, it's still hard to cash flow. So I'm going to show you an example up here, and it's really basic. I'll give you some general examples over here. So let's just go through this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So a typical single family residential rental. In this example, the purchase price is going to be $350,000. Okay, that 25% down is about $87,500. That's 25% of 350. Okay, so your cash flow, if you're lucky, after expenses and maintenance and repairs and all that, I'm going to be generous and I'm going to say it's about $200 a month. So I talk to a lot of people. In fact, we're working with a client right now. He's upside down $650 a month. So that's typical with this theory. So, and with that $87,000 that you put into it, years to recoup initial investment. So that $87,000 that you put down, it's going to take 36 and a half years to get that initial investment back at $200 a month. Okay, you still get the typical appreciation here in Arizona is about 5% a year. It's been that way for over 50 years. You're still going to have write-offs, depreciation, etc., and you're still going to have your tenant paying down your loan. And then you still have that potential future retirement plan, but it's going to be a lot harder to get there. So on this next side, we're going to talk about the new way of doing it. Okay, I'm going to show you the new way. It's with Padsplit, single family residence Padsplit investment with Brian and Gina. Okay, so I just want to be clear. So this column here in the green, and this column here in the red, single family residence, if you've ever purchased a home, it's the same thing, okay? So I think a lot of people get confused about Padsplit and all that stuff. You're using the same vehicle, same purchase contracts, going through title. If you've ever bought a home, you're doing it the same way, both ways, okay? So I just wanna make sure you're clear here, but look at the magic here. Single family residence, Padsplit. So we sell them typically here, average price, $550, I'd say. But ours come fully furnished, turnkey, ready to go, ready to launch. Everything's done. Every fork, silverware, plate, couch, chairs, the whole thing, beds, everything is done for you. And that price is $550, okay? And we have relationships, because we've been doing this for 3 years and we've met with a lot of lenders. We have a lender that offers a 15% down program, okay, with us. And that 15% of $550 is $82,500. So I want to show you the difference. There's a $200,000 purchase price. Okay, you're putting more money down here, but there's a big difference here. Okay, so with a higher purchase price, you expected at 25% you would be putting in a lot more. Here you're not. Okay, so I wanted to point out that. So with a Padsplit, cash flow, typically you have 7-8 bedrooms. Okay. So with that, your cash flow per month, average here in Arizona with what we see, is about $1,000 a month, okay? But I always tell people, if they're doing a new Padsplit, you can cash flow anywhere from $500 to $2,000 a month. A lot of it depends on your mortgage and your expenses and stuff like that. But our average cash flow is $1,000 a month. Look at this over here. It's $200, okay? Years to recoup your initial investment. That $82,000, you'll get that investment back in 6.875 years. Here, 36 years. Okay, it's unbelievable. Okay, you're gonna have the same benefits, 5% appreciation. You're gonna have your write-offs, your tenants paying down your loan, future retirement plan, still looking good here. But here's the caveat. Okay, not only are you making money, you're giving back to the community, and helping solve the affordable housing crisis here in America, one door at a time. So this right here, Padsplit, we're the same, okay? Padsplit's the app, the tech that brings the members and the host together, which is tenants and landlords. And this way, you're putting less down, you're recouping your money faster, and you're making more money, okay? So on the purchase price, just to be clear like this, when we talk to your lender, a lot of this 15% depends on you. Obviously, you got to qualify and have good credit and all that. But in our typical scenarios, this is a typical scenario that we have with our clients, okay? It's a no-brainer, Padsplit versus a single-family residence. Why aren't you doing it? Why don't you have 10, okay? 10, 20 years from now, you can retire and ride off into the sunset. Okay, so I know you're interested. If you want to get a hold of us, Gina's going to put it in the video how you can get a hold of us. We'd love to talk to you and discuss it. I'm super excited, a little goofy on this, but I love Padsplit, and it's been a great vehicle for us and all of our clients, and we just want to share it and grow it because we believe in it, because right here, one door at a time.